I'm Dave McKinnon, and I live downtown Toronto. I live right next door to the Westin Hotel, which will host a bunch of the delegates. The security fence is at the Westin Hotel is impacting our building, is right next to our building. So the tunnel that we normally drive through to get through to our parking garage, it'll be closed for the G20, so we have to find a way around. Queens Quay will probably partly closed, so there's a whole series of directions that you have for traffic disruptions that we have to take into account. For me, it's what's also not known is how many people are going to be out of work for that weekend. A nephew of mine works in a store down here. They're boarding up their store. It's not even that. It's not even within the security zone. It's actually quite far away, but they got a huge plate glass window that they want destroyed.
The major effect, obviously, we're closing during the weekend of the actual summit, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The fences going up have had a bit of a psychological impact on people even planning on coming and visiting the gym. And definitely we're seeing a reduction in our members actually visiting, even starting today, because I think so many people will be working from home. Even people who are visiting the gym are saying to me that there's no point in starting because they're going to be working from home for the majority of the next 2 weeks. So yeah, it will have a major effect on our individual business.
My biggest concern is that as a restaurateur, we still don't know if we're going to get any customers. Since the theaters are going to be closed all week, most of the business people will take off. And we have a huge presence of police. By experience, we know that they're not going to come and patronize our restaurants. So I'm just not sure where our customers are going to come from, if they're actually going to come from. My concern is that if there would be some violence, that the police will just close blocks off our customers, so nobody will be able to come in or out. It will kill our business.
I'm Riley Wood, and I work here in the TD Bank Tower. We actually haven't heard yet whether or not we're going to get Thursday and Friday off, but security is pretty intense right now. There are gates up and lots of police officers, and the underground path, I've heard, is going to be closed. Definitely is quieter. The subway was pretty much empty this morning, which is kind of a nice change. It's usually pretty packed, so that was interesting.
My store is in the traffic zone of the G20, which is about a couple of blocks away from the security zone of the G20. It's going to reduce our business. So already today, which is Monday of the G20 week, we've seen a reduction in the number of people coming into the store. And I don't think, although we have a large number of police shopping here, and probably eventually some protesters, I don't think the replacement is going to be anywhere near what our normal customer ratio would be. I think there are much better places that the G20 could have been where it would have affected much less people and much less significantly than this is. And for the price we're paying for it, frankly, I think we probably could have bought an island where it could be for the rest of time.